my children is on me?
What?
This is not fair.
When a man shows you who he is, you have to believe him. When anybody shows you who they are, you have to believe them.
Like he doesn't have to pay nothing of it? Nothing?
That's the that comes with being a woman that is so ride or die about love.
Nigga, what?
Granted, she's hearing the news that Safari, her ex-husband, only has to pay $4,000 a month for child support. What is going on with people nowadays, especially women? And the reason why women like this would say that that's not enough money is because they're thinking of the amount of money that it takes for them to be popular and famous. That's why it's not a lot of money. Think about 50 Cent's son, when he was complaining about $6,700 a month in child support. His biggest thing was, my dad's famous, we live a different lifestyle. That's exactly what's happening nowadays. Women are having children to support a lifestyle because of the money that they can make from the children. They can get the money from the government, and they can get the money from a man. But it's not all women, just a lot of women who are for the streets. And if you know who this girl is, then you know Erica Mena is definitely for the streets.
Crap, this is up.
Ladies and gentlemen, learn your partner before you jump ahead and fall in love with the words and all of that stuff that make up this fairy tale.
Granted, don't you think that this is just a little bit too much acting for some child support? This is a reality show. Like, let's just keep it funky. But at the end of the day, you do have situations like this where women are tripping out over men in child support. That seems to be the big things, which is one of the reasons why a lot of guys do not want to get in relationships and have children with women.
Because when no one's looking, that's when everything just goes left.
Financially, the kids are my responsibility. I have primary custody of them.
Damn.
But I'm strong. And I'm here.
If you have primary custody of the kids, you are responsible for the child. Another thing is, this is what a lot of these girls fight for. Why? Because if they have custody of the child, then they can always leverage the child to hurt the man. So they never take in accountability that the judge is going to also look at both sides of the situation. And most judges nowadays know how conniving women can be. A lot of this is starting to come to surface.
I will always believe in love. Love is real. But I'm going to take time to love on me and pour on me. And I want to learn this new woman that I am. This woman that has learned to emotionally be in control.
Women never really change into a new woman. All they do is they try to cover up their past. That's what Erica Mena is trying to do. She's not realizing the streets are going to follow her forever because she has sold her soul for fame and fortune, which is what a lot of people are doing nowadays in order for them to feel good. Attention is actually worth a lot of money. People would rather have 100,000 likes than $100,000.
Body.
Oh,
I loved it.
Even when you were
Okay.
when you lose your virginity, how old were you?
Really young.
6.
No, I was in middle school.
Really?
Yeah. When I left middle school, I had like 30-something partners. Man, I took off in high school. I would drive to Notre Dame. I would drive, those are like colleges. IU, man, all of them. And I was everybody.
So all
what
these
the?
guys,
When they get out there, they get out there. They don't care. All right. I'm surprised a lot of guys are still shocked by this type of content. Women now are starting to embrace things that was once hitting. That's what's so scary now. But the thing that you guys have to realize is every girl is not like this. It seems like every girl is like this because it's the psychology of what's happening. What am I talking about? The internet is designed for introverts. It was never designed for extroverts. You have extroverted people that have came online and have became introverts. But the true nature of online is for introverts. And a lot of these introvert guys out here spend a lot of time watching P-Hub over and over and over again. That P-Hub started to become their celebrities. So a lot of introverted men that we call simps, not all, but a lot of guys online, you have made these type of women stars. You have shown them the most attention. Other girls around it are looking like, hey, we were trying to be good girls, but we don't get any attention. Why? Because women need attention. So what did women start doing? Women started acting, walking, and talking like these type of women just to get attention, even if they was doing it or not. But the girls that were doing it are more embracing it now more than ever. Why? Because there's always a guy standing around to embrace it. You have to realize these type of women can only be around beta males that indulge into the conversation, because the alpha male would look at her like, please get your life together. Something's wrong. You know why? Because we know it's all fun and games, right? Till something goes wrong, because these type of girls, if something goes wrong, they switch on you. When I say switch on you, they can put you behind bars fast.
Where's your body count?
I mean, less than 100. You know?
All right.
I'm just gonna not say anything. That's all right.
Okay.
Probably between 100 and 300.
Okay. What about you?
Is it less than 10? Is it less than 20?
Less than 20.
There you go,
Less than 20.
All right, let's go back on this.
Where's your body count?
I mean, less than 100. You know?
Less than 100. That's standing next to her mom. That's standing next to her mom. And if you look at her mom's face, her mom is like, hey, I want to see if her number is higher than mine.
All right.
I'm just gonna not say anything. That's all right.
Okay.
Probably between 100 and 300.
Okay. What about you?
Is it less than 10? Is it less than 20?
Less than 20.
There you go,
Less than 20.
See, life is just starting to embrace this type of stuff. Even families. This is a family is getting asked, what's your body count? It's like everything is not shameful anymore. This is one of the reasons why men are walking away.
My girl's not going to take from anybody else but me.
Even if she's paid?
Yeah, money doesn't run my life. Money's not good enough to give up my morals, that you can come in your face and getting bust on and you're going to come home and kiss me and build a life with me? Nah.
Well, I'm sorry, I haven't sold my soul, so...
And that's not really information for my life. I told you my opinion. I don't care if you're a star. Ain't it bad enough?
So would you for me?
Like I said earlier, I would smash, but I would not date.
And that's another thing that a lot of girls do not get. They're leveraging the fact that a man wants to sleep with you in order for you to get the attention. The attention gives you the confidence. So women have the confidence of luring a man in, but they think with that confidence that they can control him, and it doesn't work that way. 9 times out of 10, once a man has ejaculated, that woman starts to look different. The only way that most women can keep a man's attention is if you leverage the amount of sex that you give to him, which is why a lot of wives control their husband by rationing out how many times she sleeps with him.
I'm a great girlfriend though. You know, you're kind of passing it up. Do you, a little side question.
You're not going to be a great girlfriend while you're taking from those 5 guys.
So, you know, well, I don't do number 1, number 2. So would you think that I wouldn't be able to come home and treat you right, cook you dinner? Those aren't qualities you would want in a girlfriend?
Well, I think I can find those qualities and for them to do something that I respect outside the home. Unfortunately, it's not about what you do in front of me, it's what you do behind me.
Woo! He is absolutely right. This is what, listen, the year 2023 is going to be rough for a lot of ladies out here because reality is going to be smacking you in the face. A lot of these girls, you've piled too much makeup on your face, you've partied too hard, and now you are starting to age. As you start to age, you're going to be trying to get men to go along with you. You're going to try to flirt a little more, but a lot of guys are going to be looking like, man, we ain't falling for this no more. It's game over.
What country is the Queen of England from? Originally.
I definitely don't know.
No, give me your best guess. Guess a country.
What is a country again?
Do you know what country the Panama Canal is in?
No.
If you had to guess, like what do you think it sounds like it's in? Guess a country.
Europe.
Yes. Do you know how many moons the Earth has? Around how many, if you had to guess?
2?
Yes. Do you know what time this is?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 2:45.
Yes. Do Do you know what country the Great Wall of China is in?
Country?
Yeah. If you had to guess.
Japanese?
Yes.
Look
Do you know what
close,
the
look
third
close.
month of each year is?
Ain't that leap year or some shit?
Yeah. Do you know what 15% of 100 is?
Fuck.
Around what it is, if you had to guess.
Probably like 75. I don't know.
Yes. Can you name all the months?
September, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August.
Yes. Do you know what 7 plus 7 plus 7 is?
28. No, I'm bugging. 14 plus 7. I don't know.
What do we call a shape with 5 sides?
Is it an octagon? Wait, that's 6. That's 8. Octagon is 8. Is it a stop sign?
Yes. What country is the...
Hopefully you guys like the video, comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. Hasta la vista.